Hello and welcome everyone. Thank you for joining me today. I'd like to speak today about the training courses offered by Taylor Hobson. My name is Aidan Stacey. I'm a Senior Customer Services Metrologist here at Taylor Hobson in Leicester. I'm a part of the Centre of Excellence team in Leicester. We are then Thailand, Japan, India, France, Germany and Italy. We also have channel partners covering other countries, including Russia, Eastern Europe, Brazil and Australia. These training teams all work within industry. They perform other tasks alongside training. They carry out programming for customer Taylor Hobson systems. This is both completely new systems for new measurement requirements or modification of existing processes for updating and streamlining with modern techniques. They complete customer contract measurement work on our own systems and undertake metrology consultancy services for customers. They will also perform proof of instrument capabilities and instrument acceptances as part of the sales process. Engagement in these activities means that they are constantly working at the forefront of metrology across a range of industries. Through this, they are constantly updating and improving their knowledge base. They're able to combine experiences from different applications to create the most powerful solutions possible. Carrying out training provides our trainers with an opportunity to pass this knowledge and experience to our customers. Our training courses assist the operator in making the most of their measurement system. This will result in the operator being confident in their abilities, working in an efficient manner with the required information to acquire a correct measurement result. These are some points that I'd like to discuss further with you. Our training courses are focused on building the trainees' current knowledge base, understanding what abilities they already possess, what measurement tasks they're likely to face in their work environment, and what skills they need to tackle these challenges confidently. It is vital that operators have confidence in their abilities. We will always communicate with trainees to ensure that training is provided to suit their own needs and their own pace. Trained operators are able to work efficiently through metrology challenges to provide the best services possible. Training allows them to be confident in their own capability and those of their system. During our training sessions, we will look for ways to streamline your measurement process. This can often be done by automation of repetitive measurement or analysis steps through system programming and the use of templates. The advent of more powerful software has meant that we are able to introduce automation into the measurement and analysis processes. A lot of the operators are not aware of this option and are still using manual, outdated steps when they could easily be autonomous. These labour savings could equate to significant financial costs over the lifetime of a system. Operators can find it difficult to know whether the method and practices that they're using on a daily basis are right. They may not be aware of all the relevant standards which dictate the proper methods they should be following. This can mean that their results are unknowingly invalid. Even simple mistakes in the metrology process can invalidate the final results. This can lead to severe quality control failings and financial implications. During our training, we can inform the operators of best practices relating to their measurement process. This may be something simple which has been overlooked. Common examples of this are the correct filter selection in a surface finish measurement scenario, or the correct stylus tip size in a roundness application. It is vital that any result provided by your metrology system is correct. If operators are trained in the correct processes, they will be far more likely to provide the correct results with their system. Trained operators are able to spot mistakes and provide the required solutions sooner. Certainty in the metrology process allows you to gain more value from it. You will be able to gain more trust in the results it provides, and this will in turn be more valuable to the customers and the processes that your metrology system serves. It's well known that mechanically servicing a system is an important part of maintaining reliability. Alongside the annual routine service visits, you should consider scheduling in a training visit to ensure that the operators have the support that they require. A well-maintained training record can ensure that operators are working to the best of their possible standards and getting the most from their system. Routine training sessions an opportunity to identify any poor practices before they become more serious problems. These problems can cause significant losses, both in terms of unnecessary labour hours and the direct financial loss through remanufacture of products. Without question, the benefit of the training is exponentially greater than its direct cost. A good idea can be to ask a few questions of operators, and I find these questions a good way to sort of crop up with a few ideas that can commonly cause problems that training can easily resolve. It's common that staff turnover means that this sort of knowledge isn't passed on and can easily be lost from a team. Training can help restore and rebuild these skills. If there's any doubt in any of these questions, then it's important that training is undertaken. And these questions and many more. So, do you know the correct method of instrument calibration and any potential areas of error? Are the measurements carried out in the most efficient and accurate manner? And is the analysis compliant with the applicable best practices? Okay, so there are a couple of ways that Taylor Hobson offer training. The first one that I'd like to sort of talk about is our training seminar format. So this format is scheduled throughout the year and cover a range of predetermined topics. The training seminar format is our more affordable training option. It's priced per trainee, and this means it's affordable to send just one or two operators if required. The courses run for a single day each and consist of an introduction to the topics covered, teaching of the required knowledge, hands-on training, and discussion of real-world applications. Courses are attended by trainees from different companies, but courses are targeted at specific experience levels. This ensures that all the trainees feel happy with the learning pace of the day. So the first courses I'd like to talk about are the instrument use courses. The instrument use courses are separated by topic into roundness instruments, such as the Talyron systems, and surface finish instruments, such as the form Talysurf systems. We then offer two levels of course. The fundamentals of instrument use course is aimed at first-time users and shop floor users that require an introduction into the correct operation of the system. This course is aimed at standard manual operation of the system or the simple execution of pre-written automated routines. The fundamentals course covers crucial topics such as calibration of the system and primary measurement and analysis techniques. Our advanced instrument course is targeted at operators with previous experience and a good understanding of the topics covered on our fundamentals course. The advanced course covers the creation of automated programs and the use of modifiable coordinate systems. The advanced course would be best suited to a higher level operator acting as a system programmer or area manager. Just move on to a slightly different type of course that we offer, which is the Metrology Theory course. The Metrology Theory seminars are great for both the operators and also the design engineers. So roundness, surface finish and form metrology is quite often misunderstood. Our Metrology Theory seminars are separated into different topics. So we have roundness and we have surface finish, and then once again these topics are presented as either introductory or advanced courses, which consist of a single day each. Introductory days are targeted to build a basic level of knowledge accessible to a person with no previous experience in this field. Introductory theory would also be suitable for a person who wants a refresher and to ensure a strong basis for further training. Advanced courses are available for people with a good amount of previous experience or those who have previously undertaken the introductory day. The advanced course will cover more complex topics such as 3D surface finish. The 4 roundness traces on the right just show a basic phenomenon in roundness metrology which is often overlooked. As you can see, a simple thing like choosing your best fit circle type can have a large appreciable effect on the parameter output. This is an area which is commonly misunderstood but is covered in our Metrology Theory seminars. And then finally, the final format of the seminars, I'd like to just cover the form measurement and the analysis. So form measurement and analysis is a field which has seen radical changes in recent years. The introduction of greater gauge ranges for form instruments, along with the advances in the contour analysis software, has meant that very complex geometry can be analysed automatically. We are now able to integrate CAD drawings into analysis and automatic alignment and deviation analysis. A lot of the operators still carry analysis out manually using outdated techniques. Form analysis can be very susceptible to tiny variations caused by improper placement of elements. This could provide false indication of a part's compliance with manufacturing tolerances. Correct operator training greatly improves repeatability of results, while also reducing cycle times and manual intervention. Contour analysis is very powerful software if carried out correctly by a well-trained operator. Okay, so moving on from the seminar format, what we're also able to offer is a bespoke training package. With the bespoke training courses, we're able to fully customize the schedule and focus around operators' exact needs. This form of training is often carried out over a number of days, allowing operators with no previous experience to gain strong basis for using the system correctly. Or it can be used for experienced operators to move on to more advanced instrument use or even the creation of automatic routines themselves. An advantage of bespoke training is that it can be carried out at a customer's own site on their own system. And this means operators will gain experience on the exact system in the exact environment that they will be using in the future. As part of these bespoke training days as well, we also encourage customers to provide sample components to base the training around. This allows us to discuss the specific requirements for real world measurements and the final analysis, and then the report construction itself. During this process, our expert trainers can talk operators through the step-by-step, identifying any potential pitfalls along the way. This form of training is often scheduled routinely or alongside the introduction of a new metrological requirement. It may be that the new task is being asked of the operators, and this training will ensure that they're able to complete it successfully. Okay. So I'd just like now just to say as final thing that a lot of customers feel that undertaking training, either the seminar or the bespoke, is like getting a brand new instrument entirely. It has a lot of benefits, and it can really help you unlock the full potential of your system. It might be able to do things that you weren't aware of. For more information on this, there are brochures and information from our local sales team around the world. There's the contact details in the email for our head office in Leicester, but your local agents will be able to provide more information and start planning some training sessions. Hopefully you found it informative. I'd invite any questions that you may have, or if you have questions at a later date, you can contact your local sales office or any other members of the team around the world.